With our armies retreating, the Russians will be here within weeks.
Within weeks? No, we've heard that before. The war goes on. I haven't the strength for your work. Within weeks.
Listen to me. To hold back the Russians, our army is sending non-combatant officers to the front.
Well, aren't you keen to join your friend? This stupid job will keep you.
We are both intelligent people. You do this job, I supervise you. Is that clear? Besides, I have authorization from Berlin.
No. No, sir. You. You killed my wife.
My sister. My mother, you want me to save you? Mr. Crook, there is an underground in this ghetto. I know that. You have close connections with them. I know that. Think again before you refuse me.
An underground. Are you crazy? You conquered the whole of Europe within weeks. How can we, isolated, starved, unarmed, in a small, defeated ghetto, possibly hope to resist you? No. We are too clever to even try that.
You really stretch out your neck.
So kill me. Do it now. Kill another 1,000, 10,000. It'll work out the same.
What do you mean?
When you fools fired your first shot on Russian soil, you wrote the last line. You will play it to the very last line.
Which is?
And I will send a fire which will devour Palestine. Then the king shall go into captivity, he and his princes together. Your cities will be burned, your people dispersed, driven into exile, scattered over the face of the earth. So saith the Lord.
A world ruled by God, divine justice, wishful thinking. Who is there to punish us, destroy us, scatter our people?
The civilized nation.
The civilized nations have persecuted you for 2,000 years. Who's been sent into exile for killing Jews? Who's lost his country? Believe me, Mr. Crook, the only difference between us and the civilized nations is that we actually do what they only dream about.
Speculate all you like. Nothing can justify your crime.
It's speculation. Then why don't the Allies bomb the camps? Do you think they don't know what we're doing? Face reality. You are alone. No one cares about you. The world is ruled by men, by pure, naked interest. When the war is over, they'll leave us, our technology, the rest, quickly forgotten.
We'll see.
Yes, we will. But in order that we do, we must survive. So, the monasteries, their libraries, you work, I supervise. But afterwards, if our spiritual and intellectual collaboration can continue, I'll be honored. We have much to offer one another, both now and in the future. Goodbye.
A new factory for mirrors has been opened at 19 Woodminster Street. A second produces grindstones, a third produces cones. The technochemical laboratory is being expanded. The bookbinders are spread onto 2 levels. The sewing workshop grows every day. 200 miles from Vilna stands the Red Army. The German sword dangles over our necks. We carry on building our tower. Will the Russians come in time? Will we survive longer than our enemies? More than ever, I cling to my diary, my chronicle, the hashish of my life in the ghetto.
We're dragged through the mud. We're swimming in blood. Our bodies can't take any more. So stand and
rub salt in our wounds, not to spark off rebellion. Listen to me. At long last, things have calmed down. You've never been safer. Why provoke them? Put on plays. Let's have satires. Make them bite. But attack the parasites who won't work. They're the ones that cause trouble. Let's call our Jewish police traitors. We will lead the ghetto to freedom, not you idiots who spout politics.
Mr. Ghetto!
I forbid you to argue with me. Who in this ghetto has genuine national feeling? Me. Who's the true Jewish patriot? Me. From tomorrow, we're going to talk in Hebrew. It'll be taught in all the schools. The Bible in Yiddish, an abomination. Hebrew. In junior schools. In nurseries. We'll teach Palestinography. Is anything wrong? I'll tell you what's wrong. There's too little nationalism in Vilna. Put on Hebrew plays. I want Hebrew recitations, a blue and white evening, the poems of Bialik. Any actor who rejects the national line is out on his ear.
You're learning fast.
What did you say?
Nationalism breeds nationalism.
This meeting is over. Everybody home.
Hurry, no time to spare. Hurry home, study Hebrew.
Oh, leave me out of it.
It's a famous moment in history. Hurry home, study Hebrew.
Too upset for your nonsense.
You call Hebrew nonsense? Mr. Gett's.
And you? You can't speak a word of it.
I can.
Go on then.
Palestinography.
That isn't Hebrew.
Then what is it? Hurry home, study Hebrew. And going where? Palestine. Let's go with her. Hurry home, study Palestinography.
This isn't a joke. The Russians aren't far away. Everyone knows that. It's time. I'm joining the underground. Leaving tonight for a suicide. Will you come?
Your chance to be a hero. She'll fall at your feet. Take me to a suicide. Where's the lavatory?
Oh, will you never be serious?
You know what I think. You want to go? We'll go. We'll pay the price.
No, not if everyone comes with.
How can they? People have families. And parents. Children. How could they go?
Maybe she's fallen for one of the partisans.
I'm staying.
At last, she's playing Grand Opera. But who will die in the last act? Hyla, don't leave us. Don't leave me. Hyla.
Finita la commedia. The weight of this sad time, we must obey. Speak what we feel, not what we ought to say. Make all the trumpets speak, give them all breath. We cannot shape our life, so let's shape our death.
This hall is 25 metres by 30. That's almost 1,000 metres square. You need 2 square metres for each sewing machine, am I right?
This is your theatre.
I'm finished with that. As a theatre, it can save only 40 families. You could put 500 machines in here.
But what do I need them for?
We're
500
about
pounds.
to receive 400 carloads of uniforms. We'll get a permit for another workshop, no problems.
I don't need another
The
workshop.
Russians will be here by December. It's my duty to meet them with as many survivors as possible.
Listen, squeeze 50 more workers into the old workshop. 50. I'll polish off these carloads like that.
You're wrong.
I worked it out.
Then you worked it out wrong.
Mr. Gent, this is Weisskopf. You know how long this Weisskopf's been in business. Worked it out wrong.
What's this?
My plan. One worker's productivity rate, so and so. See what I mean? Simply add 2 hours to the working day, then add 50 workers. Are you following? Multiply, get the total output. Can I honour my contract or can't I?
You're very methodical.
I have to be.
What are you doing?
Wipe your arse.
What are you saying?
Be thankful it's not stuffed down your throat. All we need is for Kittle to get hold of this. Employ 500 workers, you save 500 families. Will I never get through to you?
What am I? A charity commissioner? I'm a businessman. I guarantee my workers a living which they earn, plus a little extra for me.
A little extra. You've become a millionaire. And you're welcome to it. I'm no socialist. You've got ideas, you work hard, you deserve to flourish. But when does success become blood-sucking? Mr. Weisskopf? You will set up a workshop in this theatre. You will employ 500 workers selected by our labour exchange.
So that's what you're up to. You're going to offload your crew.
What are you running here? The Olympic Games? It's just a city workshop fixing city uniforms for the city Nazis. For that, Jewish cripples are too good. But if it will help save
Don't
their
you
lives...
dare call my enterprise shitty. It's my life. It's my soul. It's me. I will not let you destroy it with your shitty philanthropy.
Set up a workshop here tomorrow.
I won't do it.
You refuse?
N spells N, O spells O.
Then I order you. That's that.
You know what to do with your order.
All of a sudden you don't care about orders.
Why should I? You're not in charge.
No?
Somebody senior.
You, perhaps.
Kid.
Weisskopf, you take this to Kittle.
Go on. If I do,
Weisskopf, you take this to Kittle.
James! What's that?
This is Weisskopf's new workshop.
A new one? Here? What's wrong with the old one?
Too small. He needs 500 more machines.
What are you selling? Shrouds for every corpse in Europe?
You arranged 400 carloads of uniforms. We have to gear ourselves up.
Well, 500.
Mr. Kittle, so you see, 500. No, I could do it with good money. It's possible.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
So, there's disagreement.
No, different approaches. See what I mean?
What are you hiding, Weisskopf?
Me, Kittle's nothing.
That's lucky.
Even so.
Even so. Is there disagreement, yes or no?
Yes.
Well, at least that's good. How many workers do you say you need?
Mr. Kittle, give or take
Precisely.
50.
Not 500. Then why inspect this workshop? What are you up to again?
He needs 500. Lee.
Where's that plan you showed me?
I tore it up. It was a fantasy, a crazy delusion. Look at him, puffed up with his own importance, thinks he can fool anyone. It was a bad joke.
You wasted my morning with a trick.
Mr. Kittle, I swear on the lives of my children. Listen, if you extend the working day by 2 hours, if you let me choose my own 50 workers,
If. Three so far.
if I can do my own planning,
Four.
if no one interferes,
The next is your last, if you see what I mean.
if I could only meet Goering.
If I couldn't see who was talking, I'd think it was that doll with the tongue. But his impudence made me smile.
If I may remind you, he promised me a meeting with Goering.
What kind of Jew are you? Don't you recognize the joke? People without humor, I hate them.
Mr. Kittle, I swear, 50 more workers, I'll get the job done.
Now this is done.
I'll make a new plan. I'll work it out again.
Gens says no go.
He's head of the ghetto.
So?
Everyone has their reasons.
You're running with sweat.
If I am.
If!
Sorry. Only, sorry.
Sir! Yes? These were found under Weisskopf's bed.
French cognac. Hungarian salami, Weisskopf, where were they bought?
Also half a bag of sugar, 10 kilos of rice, 5 litres of olive oil.
These are leftovers from the ball.
God, I love it when people apologize. More!
Mr. Kittle, I want to explain exactly why you want 500 more workers.
Get this leech off me!
Kessler,
No! No!
lock him up.
Congratulations, my prize pupil. Go back, you baboon.
Kessler!
Sir!
Over here.
Call the actors. I can't wait any longer. I want a preview of what they're rehearsing.
Sir!
Now, something serious. People are escaping from the ghetto.
That's impossible.
The train was blown up, 15 German soldiers killed. 40 villagers have paid with their lives. I don't weep for them. They were saints. Their souls are seen where neither yours nor mine ever will. But the truth is, the bomb was made by Amazon. Our experts believe by someone who broke out of here. I did research. In the past 3 weeks, 30 people have vanished from their work teams. Mr. Gens, I'm right in thinking, am I not, that you Jews are familiar with the doctrine of mutual responsibility. What is it your wise men say? One hand washes the other.
Each Jew is responsible for all others.
I want to try that around here. If anyone disappears, his family will be killed. If the whole family gets away, all who shared their room. If everyone from a room escapes, we might like the building. Divide your workers into groups of 10. If one runs off, 9 will be slaughtered. Have I interpreted your doctrine correctly? Oh. And no new workshops. Weisskopf wasn't blind. I went through his plan in great detail. It was brilliant. So, what will you do now? Speak up!
Reappointed.
To do what?
Run the workshops.
Every time I think I've finally penetrated your Jewish brains, I hit a bone wall. And you're supposed to be geniuses. You understand nothing of the world. Yes. There are no second chances. If a person trips, bury him. In the quarrel between Weisskopf and you, I was interested only in whose will was stronger. The second you started to sweat, it was over. You played your part like a master. So, get on with it. Appoint a new director of the workshops at the 400 carloads and no extra labor. Come on, Gens. Don't disappoint me. I've taught you everything I know. Where are the actors? I want to see them now.
Comrades, look around you. What do you see?
What do we see?
We're surrounded by Jews.
By Jews.
Go anywhere. Look anywhere. Nothing but Jews. Turn to the right. A Jew. My mother was Aryan. Shut up. I'm not Jewish. Ask any rabbi. I decide who is Jewish. We'll get into trouble. Turn to the left. Another Jew. Hey, it's me. I'm the same one. And another. And another. Yet another. You go to the opera. Nothing but Jews. To the theatre. Jews. To the concert hall. Jews. The newspapers. The banks. The pimps. The doctors. The lawyers. The dentists. Nothing but Jews. So you start wondering, is this a Jew? Is this a Jew? Is this also a Jew?
Is this a Jew?
Comrades! We are asking the wrong question. What should we ask? We should ask, is this a Jew? We should ask, is this a human being?
How do we know?
Good question. Any suggestions?
Can it stand on its legs?
Let's find out.
Does it have a backbone?
Let's see.
Has it do eyes?
Eyes? Does anyone see eyes?
I can't see
nothing.
anything.
Has it limbs?
Limbs? Does anyone see limbs?
Has it senses, affections, passions?
Doesn't look like
Is a Jew fed with the same food?
No, it drinks our blood. If you prick it, does it bleed?
it. What an intelligent question. Let's see.
If you tickle it, does it laugh?
Let's see.
One more question. If you poison it, does it die?
Bravo! That's the question. Let's find out.
We've done it!
We've done it!
We are rid of this creature that boiled us in boric and caloric.
And drenched us and drenched us! And wrung us and hung
And
us!
starched us.
And ironed us!
We are finally free of the Jew!
Comrades, dear comrades, I proclaim the kingdom of new freedom. We are finally free of this blood cycle. Our kingdom will last 1,000 years. 1, 2, 3.
Freude, schöne Götter, Funken, Tochter aus Elysium. Wir betreten Feuertrunken, himmlische dein Heiligtum. Deine Zauberwinde wieder, was die Mode streng gestaltet. Alle Menschen werden Bruder, wo dein sanfter Flügel weilt.
Bravo, gentlemen, bravo! Line up, facing me! As satire, that was outstanding! And I should know, thanks to performance of Terrible Cabaret in the 30s. Unwandernde Kupfer, sage ich hoppla! Und ein Schiff mit Axeln und mit 50 Kanonen beschischen wir die Stadt. Yes, I certainly appreciate satire. I'd like to see the actors.
What actors? We're nothing but uniforms.
I asked to see the actors. Hurry up! You two, have a look at you. See? But that singer was in there. I heard her voice. Oh, didn't you do it? What a fantastic piece of staging. She's really not there. Who did the voice for her? Must have been you.
It was me. It was me.
Bravo, gentlemen. A magical effect. I let you use watches, even fountain pens. I allow your cafes, your symposia on cultural subjects, your orchestra, above all, your theatre. Why? Because you owe me 60 grams of beans. This is how I'm repaid. I asked to see the full company. One actress who still owes me 15 grams has disappeared. Have you heard the new orders concerning people who escape from the ghetto? One hand washes the other. Well, you dirty mules. Satire. I'll give you satire. Face it to the wall! Machine gunner! Over here! Position the gun there. Load gun. Ready. Everyone, about turn.
true elation, real joy. Your artistry has saved your lives. This is how I express my appreciation. Fine white bread, a pot full of jam. Well, help yourselves. It's delicious. Strawberry? Won't you join me?
Move along, move along. Every Jew knows this song. Every year they sing it for us. All the world joins in the chorus. Move along, move along. Move along, move along. Pack your bags, join the throng. Come on, change your life. You settle. Leave your wife. Leave the shtetl. Move along.